Well, you need to be open to something different, something new. Well, do you want to wither and die, or do you want to learn new things, meet new people? You have to be open. So how did we make our house work for us? First of all, we were open to trying something new. We were open to moving out of our comfort zone. So you have to have a bit of an innovative streak about you. You also need to know that the sharing economy has brought many opportunities to many people that never existed before. Before, you could basically only rent out your house, find tenants for it. That was basically what you could do with a house. But luckily, the sharing economy came along, and it has really affected the housing market as well, as long as you are open to making use of it. So what opportunities can the sharing economy bring you? Of course, there is short-term accommodation, but there are tutoring possibilities, parking spaces you can create, secure storage that you can create. The list goes on. It actually depends on where your house is located, what you in the end decide to do. Because not everybody wants to do short-term rentals or short-term accommodation. But there luckily are many other ventures that you can tap into. Now, in the past, Jan and I have discussed this often actually. You work all of your life, you gain knowledge, much of it, and then you retire and your knowledge seems to die with you, because often your children don't do what you used to do for a living. They study something else. They have a completely different life than you have. So they're not really interested in what you know about. But these days, with the sharing economy, you are able to share all the knowledge you have gained. And you don't even need to be a person with an educational degree to share your knowledge. You can just share your knowledge. The amount of online courses out there and the growth in that sector is exactly an example of what I'm talking about. So this sharing economy is probably something that is not going to go away. It is going to be part of our lives for many years to come. And I find it wonderful to be able to share my knowledge. Why not? Why not share so that other people can benefit from what you know? It's a win-win situation. So use the sharing economy and your house to make that house work for you and produce an income for you. At the same time, what Jan and I didn't even realize was that we were going to be serving our community, and it has been such a joy. We have met so many people we would never have met before. We could have chosen to sit in our big house all on our own, all alone. We chose not to. And the joys have really been worth it. Of course, everything is not moonlight and roses. You will have the odd problem here and there, but the benefits far outweigh the problems that you may encounter. But it is important to bear in mind safety and security no matter what venture you are planning to run from your house. It brings new life to communities. If you suddenly get an influx of younger people or people who come to gain from your experience, knowledge, the space at your house, it brings new life into the area, and the businesses in your area benefit from that for sure. So that definitely is part of a process where you can build an enduring legacy. And how wonderful is that? A whole new generation of people basically learn from you, and you get to know one another, and you build into one another's lives, because it's not only, or it is never a one-way street. It's always you gain as much as you give. The thing is, you just need to be open to sharing and giving. So I think the sharing economy has brought us wonderful opportunities. Of course, at the same time, we need to address the fact that many people are very resistant to change. Why? Why are they resistant to change? Because I have spoken to people about what we are doing. They notice the amount of traffic at our house. And as soon as I tell them, they say, "Oh, no, I could never do that." Well, you need to be open to something different, something new. Well, do you want to wither and die, or do you want to learn new things, meet new people? You have to be open to learning and to sharing. So if you have that resistant streak in you, you need to look at it. Why is it? Why don't you want to share? Often it is the fear of the unknown, and you can counter the fear of the unknown by starting small. I'm not advocating that you throw a lot of money at a new venture and jump in boots and all and just spend money left, right, and center. I'm advocating that you start small, you test the market, you do some proper research. And once you see that you're on a winning recipe, only then do you start expanding. Many people don't want to give up on their routines and habits. Well, you can definitely use your house to earn income for you, and you can still retain lots of the space for your own private use. We have done that. It is quite possible. You don't have to give up everything. Many people have an aversion to loss. I'm going to lose my privacy. I'm going to lose my space. Well, I'm thinking that what you gain is far more valuable than what you lose, if you can call it lose. Then I'm talking again about having an adaptive and innovative mindset. Do something daring for a change. Learn something new and share it, and the benefits will make you as excited as I am about this whole new way of thinking, that you can use your house to serve your community, and at the same time it works for you and it is an extra stream of income for you, or income streams even. Side hustles is also a whole new industry, because many people who have only one source of income very soon realize that they are in huge problems when that source of income is threatened by whatever happens in their lives to them. So the younger you are, the sooner you are The sooner you start earning extra income by using your house, having different streams of income, the better for you. The thing is, you need to start, you need to act. We all know the sayings that tell us that if you don't act, nothing is going to happen. That is the truth. You need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to try something new. And nothing ventured is nothing gained.